Okay, now I'm recording. Say hi.
Hi.
I've got like the whole setup. Oh my god, let me show you Mum. Mum, I got a new camera.
She wants herself a camera.
Guess how much it was? £300.
Bloody hell.
Including the cost of petrol to get to Basingstoke, which is... that was so stressful. I've got a headache from that. Right, so before we start, my eye like crease, I keep calling it an eye fold and I've just realised it's not an eye fold. My eye crease is just like folded really weirdly and I keep winking like this. It happens when I'm really tired and I've literally had like 4 hours sleep, so if it's too distracting then I'll try and edit it out. Anyway, today I bought a camera. As you can see, the quality is so good. I keep like looking at myself because I'm like, wait. I bought a Canon G7X MII. The Mark 1 isn't as good as the Mark 2 and the Mark 3 is like almost too good that it's not as good as the Mark 2. There was like some random comment that someone made about how the Mark 3 is not good as the Mark 2 because it always like puts you out of focus or something like that. So I decided to settle on the Mark 2. I would typically buy something this expensive on a trusted retailer site, but I thought, do you know what? I'm gonna do somebody a favour. I can't even say that without taking the piss out of myself. I just bought it off Amazon Marketplace because it's cheaper and I like saving money, and at the end of the day somebody's trying to sell something that they don't want. So if you're taking something that you want that they don't want, you're saving a job for yourself and for the other person. Obviously the whole process of buying something from an independent person is a lot different, like the experience, so you have to be really careful. But luckily the lady who I bought from was really nice. She gave me all the information. She reassured me a lot that it was like new, it wasn't broken, it's not like some like massive what's it called, I was gonna call it a fob, but it's definitely not a fob. A fad. It's not a fad, I don't know. It's not like a hoax, but that's not the word that I want to use. Anyway, I got this for £300 and the typical retail price that you get like online or in store is £539, like around 500, but the one that I was looking at was £539. So I think I did pretty well. I thought making videos on my phone previous times I've tried to start a YouTube channel has just not worked because I just don't like filming on my phone. I don't like the fact that the back camera is better than the front camera because then I can't see myself. Over there I used to do like a little setup where I'd have a mirror against the window and then my phone stacked on top of a pile of books, like leaning against a water bottle turned around so I could still see myself, and that's just too much of a faff. So I thought, do you know what, I'm gonna buy a camera because then I'll commit, because if I've spent this much money, like £300 is still a lot of money, if I've spent this much money on something, it's because I'm committed and it's because I'm gonna get my money back somehow from the use of this camera. So we'll see what happens. But I bought this and I ordered a MacBook. I ordered a MacBook because my previous laptop over there, my little Dell XPS 13, I've had that since year 11 and I'm on my I'm on my gap year at this point, so it definitely is time to get a new computer. Even though that one works perfectly fine, I do kind of want a Mac because the software editing programs all use Mac, well, like the good ones besides Adobe, and I don't really want to edit videos on that laptop on Adobe because I feel like it's just not going to be able to handle that. So I got the newest MacBook M1 RAM processor. I really don't know the name, but I did a lot of research on that and I found that it was really good, and if you get the newest model then you get the most use out of it because as the new updates roll in you're not going to get kind of excluded from those because you've got an older version or like an older MacBook or whatever. So I thought if I got the newest version then it would last me the longest time. Got it off John Lewis with the Protect Plus. Usually I would probably get like the cheapest, I'd find the cheapest way of buying a MacBook, but John Lewis comes with Protect Plus, so if you spend an extra £80 you get accidental damage insurance. So if you accidentally damage your MacBook, they'll fix it for you for free. hopefully, fingers crossed. So yeah, I thought I would buy the MacBook with that because I don't know any other websites that do something like that, where it's like they'll pay for something that you've accidentally damaged yourself. It's coming tomorrow, so I might do a little MacBook unboxing, we'll see. I'm excited to make some videos. It will encourage me to go out and do more stuff rather than, you know, doing, it's not that I do nothing, but doing more interesting things during the day. If I have to document myself doing things, then I have to be doing interesting things to document in the first place. And because I want to go into journalism, University of Sheffield. I want to go into journalism because I don't know why I'm like, this isn't like an interview for the university. I want to go into journalism, so knowing how to use Final Cut Pro, Adobe, it's a good skill to have to prepare myself for university, so making these videos will help me practice that skill. So the first few videos are going to be absolute shite, but then after that, hopefully I'll learn as I go, especially being in front of camera, making videos, editing, all of that. I'm excited to learn. I'm ready to learn. We'll see how interesting my life is, but at the moment we're in lockdown, so I was genuinely planning just to eat a donut in front of camera, just as like a practice run, but I don't think I'm going to do that today. I might do that tomorrow, we'll see. I will see you later.